So, after calling my mom to check on this, apparently she doesn't really care. As long as I'm not, like, being a bother and, like, not, like, asking for food.
We ate. See, 2011.
I just ate, so that's not really going to matter much.
Yeah. Welcome back to Persona 4, by the way. This is all foreign territory to this channel, and I guess...
Oh!
I guess it's foreign I guess this is where...
I really don't like how she is strung up, too, because she's in her skirt.
Oof.
And this is a teenager. Sure, she was, like, a senior for her school, but she's still a teenager.
You know, people are gonna take pics of the panties.
Yeah.
Some...
I wonder how Dojima feels when he walks out and finds out, oh shit.
Here we go again.
He literally already got the call too.
Yeah.
He's like, he's trying to act nonchalant, but he's like, already? What?
Already? We just...
When I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the
Those are some tall towers.
Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but
I think it's needed for where they live. This is probably also like the area where it connects to like power plants and all the way to like cities.
Yeah.
You know, because they tend to have these areas like out into like the countryside to like keep them away from the major metropolitan areas.
Yeah.
So, because of that, because the fact that the town's right there, they connect right there too.
What is that rumor for real? I don't know. Because it seems like a lot of seen it.
You ever hear people gossiping about something?
Worst case scenario, if I start getting hungry again, I'll just eat the rest of my chips.
Okay.
I wonder why you're holding this fully all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. Yosuke actually went back to the Midnight Channel. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, poor kid.
Like, on some level, like, as much as the Shadow kind of, like, pokes him about it, he did have, like, some, like, a crush on Saki. And he kind of already got the feeling that she's probably dead by now.
Yeah. Is dead.
He's like, he's the only one who looked into the Midnight Channel the day she got killed.
Yeah.
Considering how we know people could see when they see the Midnight Channel when someone's in the TV world, like they'll actually see the shadow. Presumably what he stumbled upon was her shadow killing her.
Interesting.
Because no one's ever actually watching the Midnight Channel on the day that like the rain
Something
happens.
like that. Yeah.
The fog lifts in the Midnight Channel. I mean, the Midnight World. Fucking
That guy looks like
Midnight Channel World.
That guy looks like he's
TV
an
world.
attorney judge.
That's what happens when you're old. You can't speak. But basically, like, very quickly, when the fog comes up to Inaba, the fog in the TV world lifts up, and the shadows go restless.
Yeah.
A lot more aggressive and shit.
That's right. It's so creepy. Last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Wait, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Like, on the night we checked the Midnight Channel, she already looked like she was, like, distressed.
Yeah. So.
The next day over, she's still not back, and then the next day she's dead.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last
But how'd she get on the antenna?
Yosuke, not you too.
That's where they spawn out of the channel.
So I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen, Saki. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Oh, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you
saying
people who appear on that TV die?
dead?
Can't say for sure. Something tells me. I just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
Oh, by the way, you mentioned how Risa had the most Rule 34.
Yeah.
It's actually Chie, if I'm correctly.
Oh.
It also said,
Although Risa does have the most Yuri,
in that room with the posters,
with Naoto too.
it has to have
Yeah,
something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of...
I remember that from high school.
And the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you
Oh, you're right. Chie does have more.
Yeah.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if you look around, you might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Keyword is might.
Don't tell me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we could rely on the...
Honestly, Yosuke's base here. Like, that's accurate. You can't rely on the police for shit. Just like, even though this is probably one of the most trustworthy police stations in the world, just because you have a relative in there, one who's actually a good detective.
Yeah.
Fucking the literal killers on that same police force.
Yeah.
Honestly, Yosuke being like, nah, fuck the police. Probably the thing that saved their asses.
Yeah. Yosuke has asked you to take him to the TV world, yeah.
I can kinda understand how you feel. But we can't be sure we'll be safely again. What should we do?
Go with Yosuke.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it all leads to the same place. Same path.
Sorry, Chie, but let's be honest here. Like, if Yosuke goes in there alone, he's not gonna be able to get in. But two, he's fucked.
Would you like to save? Sure. It's all 10 minutes of progress. Man walks into a TV with a golf club. Yeah, this is normal.
Come on. You really shouldn't do this. It's dangerous.
I know. We were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Honestly, you got the right idea.
Like everyone else, pretend this hasn't...
For quickly, going through other TVs does land you other places.
Yeah, they did say that.
Did you just walk away?
I'm worried about Chie.
There's no telling what may happen over there. You voiced your concern over Chie coming along.
See?
What do you know?
Yeah. It'll be just you and me. Don't worry, we're not going in without a plan.
Yes, I am.
I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
I think the idea is that you have an understanding of Yosuke, but on some level, I wonder if it's a bit demeaning saying that like you're worried about Chie on this entire situation. Then again, she doesn't want to go in there, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Tainted golf club medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
They're like, they just immediate nods, just like, yeah, we're doing this. I remember that the anime shows them going in from the other side, from Chie's side. Oh wait, they did it here too.
Cartoon pop sound effect. MP3.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Yeah, where did they fall from?
The sky.
Oh, okay.
This is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place. You guys, why'd you come back?
Teddy's face.
Yes. Sometimes I forget. When that face shows up, I forget that his nose is not his mouth.
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here. And I don't think anyone forced you in. That means
Why do his ears move?
suspicious.
Because that's his body.
Yeah. Shut up.
What are you talking about throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such? Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
That must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth.
Verdict, you guys.
I'm sitting here till 7.
Someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them?
Woo.
That's the case.
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a life.
About that.
You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been
Oh yeah, I actually snapped metal in half at the convention.
proof.
I had a lanyard with a tag on it showcasing I'm an attendee, and
It doesn't work that way.
damn it,
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, it doesn't work that way.
so like I yanked off my sweatshirt and I guess I pulled too hard so the metal just snapped in half.
This isn't like
I had to get a new one.
We're dead serious. Listen up. Because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
By the way, shout out to this town basically not actually forgetting about about the whole serial killer thing for an entire year.
It's real dangerous.
But they were legitimately worried the entire time until he was caught.
I get it.
If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent.
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better start right now.
Funny enough, it's a rainy day at this point,
Why the hell won't you listen to what
Oh yeah.
which makes the whole Yosuke shadow thing happening immediately, unlike everybody else, make a lot of sense.
nuts? What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV.
Again, I haven't played the game in years. You saw the last trophies I had.
I know.
2017, I think.
Yeah, around then.
That was the last time I played.
I'm asking if someone's
It's 2023.
thrown in here.
It was 6 years ago. What? Wait, where did the time go?
This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming here.
Run that by me again?
Only me and shadows are here. I told you before.
We don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either, for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence.
Bear. A very nice person.
What's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you show your face. What the hell are you? It's inside.
It falls on backwards.
The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits, but I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him.
By the way, you know like how the Persona 4 Golden opening has it so that like Narukami's named Hero because they hadn't like deliberately decided that his name is Narukami by that point.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like Arena where they finally fully decided they were just settling with it.
Yeah.
The Japanese, it's funny that they kept Teddy's name as Kuma because that's his Japanese name.
Yeah.
It's the same thing essentially.
Kuma means bear.
What's going on, you guys?
Mostly just playing this game. See,
Number of views. The nose. The nose knows all.
have you ever seen the Nose song?
No.
It's like the scene from the anime. I don't remember if it's in the game, where Margaret just sings a song about Igor's nose.
That sounds horrifying.
It was just funny.
Promise me?
I promise.
Of course.
Thank you. Damn bear. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Bring it on. We got my word here. Let's go introduce ourselves.
How's the gaming going today?
Something.
Pretty good.
Outstanding. Niners are winning.
Oh, that's cool.
Barely.
Oh.
But they're winning.
But I know where the last person came in. The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
Now the question here is,
I don't know her name.
do every TV lead to the same spot just because of of that being that TV, or is it because of the positioning of the TV?
Positioning, maybe.
Yeah, because the way that the others get sent over here,
Whoa, textures.
Whoa. The difference is like
they all show up in a different spot in this one world, but they're all going into the same TV.
Are they, or are they using other TVs at UNS?
so you can rely on
I'm talking about the victims,
show you where the place is.
Well, wow.
specifically the victims past Saki.
What happened to relying on
I'm guessing it's just a random. It's just location based.
Yeah.
but I mean, you're more for show. You just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
Ooh.
No way. I've got no muscles.
It's all fur.
I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight?
Try pushing.
Dead.
Is this thing for real? We swore to find the culprit. This is all the backup we get? Oh yeah. Can I ask you something?
You guys want to watch the football game?
No.
I'm good.
Someone you know? That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, now Senpai might have been thrown in here. We can find more information too. Let's get moving. What? Wait!
The large space between the two names.
It makes it more obvious that the first part's a title and not his actual name.
This place looks just like the shopping district. What's going on?
Hey, look.
Holy shoot! Persona 5 referencing Persona 4 Golden?
I think it's just meant to be Edge.
I know.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Oh my. Oh, I have an inflatable Teddy balloon and it does that pose. That face. Somewhere, I don't know where it is.
Out of all the places in town, they replicate this one. How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here. As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping,
Probably because it's all a bunch of mismatch of Jungian theory and video game insanity.
I knew it. This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened? Wait a second. They're here. What? Shadows.
Shadows?
Going to attack.
Whoa.
I miss this look for the shadows. It makes Persona feel more like its own thing rather than blatantly SMT. Because the shadows in Persona 5 make it more obvious that they're literally just meant to be the same demons as SMT.
Oh, I thought you were like talking about the forms that they take before you enter battle, but
because like in Persona 3 and 4, they're just unique enemy models.
Yeah, I know that. 5, we got
literally just personas.
She had frosts.
Yeah, shadows and personas are meant to be the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
But like, it makes it more. It makes it easier to hide that twist this way. So.
Persona. 4 golden.
Shout out to them getting this. This is a much cooler thing than shooting yourself. Just because it makes you look like you're less suicidally depressed.
You got you shooting yourself, ripping a mask off your flesh, crushing it hard. Probably the safest way to deal with it.
It really is.
Shooting yourself, you got a wrist, it's a real gun. Ripping mask off your flesh, that's gotta hurt.
These guys just like.
Oh boy, where's the X? No, that's not the battle. I was gonna say, where's the Xbox achievement, but that hasn't popped up yet.
Stay calm and listen.
Alright.
Shadows have weaknesses.
Those are both weak to lightning.
And take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this
A lot?
weakness too. Try out and see what works.
That's electric.
Alright, you ready to get copyrighted? Yeah.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Uh-huh.
Use it on the other one.
Yeah, the analyze button is LB. Hey-ya! Bah! And then I'll just hit it with the health bar. Don't know the words that well, do Woo.
Soul drop.
Awesome. Ah, here. There we go.
That'd be more important when we get a party member.
Oh, there it is.
The reason?
Yeah.
All out attack.
There's the Xbox achievement.
That's so bad.
Why?
It's literally in the way of the dialogue box.
That's how it is.
Persona? What was it? I mean,
At least it tells you what you got it for without having to pull it up the menu.
calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Also, there is something noticeable about the Persona 4 cast. Like, for the longest time, they had one of the happiest endings possible for an SMT protagonist. Because most Shin Megami Tensei protagonists had horrible endings, essentially.
Dorkun.
Or just endings that weren't very happy. Meanwhile, these guys get off not only happier for the end of it, they're all like close friends. Like, Narukami finally gets...
Sorry.
Well, your support was
Yeah, frost on the vending machine.
Basically, it's like... Even Persona 5 isn't like perfect because you can tell that the police are still after you guys.
Yeah.
Like, in this one, we even get an epilogue showing just how happy everyone is in Inaba.
wonder what could have happened to Sensei.
So you see, you got these guys who literally solved the murder, and then these guys who were literally being hunted by the cops the whole game. Those guys. Oh my god. There's the Atlas logo on the vending machine.
What the?
The old
I
one.
heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
My, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
Hmm.
I heard sales have gone downhill because of Jeanette.
Stop it. That poor fox. To have his own daughter working for the enemy. What a troublesome child.
This is the shit she had to go through.
Ted, you said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here? I only know about what's over here. Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Woo.
Not again.
You'd already see what the dungeon would have been like had,
Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know
Senpai.
what I say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. Telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this?
Is this?
It's the photo we took the other day of the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's?
No, it's the weird part.
I
Right.
always wanted to tell.
Like, it's building up to this moment, right?
Yeah.
But she cut it out for just those two. Like, she cut out the other coworkers, but left Yosuke in there for no reason.
Huh.
That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic.
Like, it's implied that this is what Saki's shadow was telling her. But on some level, you can tell by that action, being part of her cognition, and obviously, like, how she treated him. On some level, she did care for him as a friend. She just didn't want to be in a relationship with him.
Yeah.
Probably considering how he treated her, she probably felt that, like, out of the coworkers, he was her only friend there.
Yeah.
Which is why she cut the other ones out.
Wait a minute.
Meanwhile,
Another
him,
Yosuke.
Shadow Yosuke here is like, man, I fucking hate this town. Everyone's an asshole. Man, fuck this place. I want to go home.
Other Yosuke.
Especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree, happy-go-lucky. You're so terrified of being alone.
Showing that, again, you and Yosuke aren't that dissimilar.
Huh.
They do different things, but they're both terrified of being alone.
Yep.
Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting Why's that? Because you just can't
I am.
time. What else is about this shithole? The world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming, did you? That's not true. Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, maybe you'd be a hero. And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true!
Oh my god.
Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. You're Shadow. There's nothing I don't know about
The slightly less edgy kind.
I don't know you. You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
You're not me. You are not.
Say it again!
You're not me. You're not me.
You know, it's funny that that's just what triggers the fight against them, and you think they would take extra steps to prevent the others from saying that.
You'd think! But,
You know,
on some level, you kind of just have to man up and face yourself.
that's literally the name of the song.
Like, Yosuke literally has to be punched out in the anime to tell him, hey, this is you, asshole. I don't remember if that's in the game too, but yeah, that's definitely what happened.
I am a shadow. The true self. I'll crush
Already showing up to what his persona's like.
start.
I remember a strategy for this, so.
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
I think it's obvious what you're meant to do here.
Yeah, I know the strategy for this. So.
So
Guard.
that's not the strategy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know he's weak to lightning. What are my skills?
You can do it here.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be leaving this place immediately, so you're gonna abuse your skills like hell.
Alright, Garden. I'm just gonna increase my defense.
Yeah, smart.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that when you're guarding, I think you're meant to guard yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense. I got the strat now. At least I have the higher defense.
Like you're gonna be abusing it here because, let's be honest here,
It's a tutorial.
There's no real reason not to. Worst case scenario, you use an item.
Might need to refill my SP.
Guard.
Yep.
You're going to be a real pain. Alright, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got.
There it
You
is.
missed.
Oh, guard now.
Yeah, I figured I would. Oof. Do I even have I do. Might as well.
Yeah, the medicine might be more useful here.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
You have one more access. You have one more.
I do, yeah. And then I'll use the item.
Don't underestimate me!
Then I'll zap him.
You can take him out soon.
Yeah.
Guard.
Here comes an attack! What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way!
Just attack at this point. You might as well save. Yeah, I was gonna say you might as well save that last SP item.
Alright, 3,000 yen. I beat up my best friend and got 3,000 yen. Huh. Woo.
When you get the last skill for him, Izanagi becomes completely useless for a while.
Not me. That pain came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Just
Myself.
Hurts to face yourself.
okay, definitely. In the anime, like after a while, you just fucking text Yosuke to get him to accept himself.
Yeah.
Get down to it. All of this is
Woo. Got his persona.
Jiraiya.
This is my source.
Named after, well, the Toad Ninja. Well, Frog, Toad, the same thing really. You'll most likely know him from Naruto, but he's based off of based off of a character from an older story, also named Jiraiya.
Embarrassing.
Unlike mythology like gods, I don't really care to look into that kind of stuff too much myself.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and a big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke,
Saki was unable to face herself and ended up paying the price for it.
it's not comfortable for you.
Rip.
I don't hear any.
Again, another hint to the idea that that on some level she does care for Yosuke as a friend. Because if that was the shit she was saying, well, why would she need to reject that if she felt that was 100% true herself?
Yeah.
Hey, Teddy.
Which is also why like Yosuke's still motivated after hearing the shadows like thoughts. On some level, he realizes, no, she did care about me as a friend.
Did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
The world killed them, or was it the same for them, or just what? One of them.
Fog does live here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow the fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing me. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and the announcer. We're stuck here all alone. Sensei.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted. But they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate these places as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
What do you mean might?
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Seems to be the case.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy from?
You don't even know where he came from? How should I know?
You're gonna.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
We'll probably cut that part out.
Will you guys come back here?
Of course.
We have no choice.
Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place
Kinda creepy.
so we can meet up.
What?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't
Yep.
end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you got it?
Well,
Pretty much.
All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
First, we need to make sure there aren't any other TVs milling around out there.
Someone has to be checking out the TV at the 2 minutes.
Okay, go. Hey, stop squeezing it, little.
Yo, stay watch your profanity. There's a bear in the room. I'm surprised that sequence has never strained my eyes.
I think what's funny about the whole trans Naruto thing.
Oh, you're bringing that up, huh?
Yeah, it's like I saw a video that pointed something out.
What's up?
Like people ignore canon to try and force that like headcanon, right?
Yeah.
But they ignore the epilogue for that reason. Because it's obvious that she's become a lot more like, you know, she has a much more healthy mentality about her femininity.
I see people do the same for like Chihiro from Danganronpa.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, if you look at Teddy's epilogue outfit, some point out, it looks like he's wearing what looks to be a bra.
Teddy's the true best girl.
So, if anything, there was already a character who was already on that, who was closer to that spectrum anyways. The person who willingly cross-dresses and seemingly has no issues with it, and is then shown to later be on wearing what looks to be a bra, and none of you chose to headcanon that one.
Maybe he's wearing a tank top underneath, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but how many tank tops are like that color yellow?
I don't know. You never know.
Also, I thought tank tops had like a wider.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed?
Like I'll show you epilogue, Teddy. He is wearing something under his shirt.
Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Also, it wouldn't make sense for Teddy to be the one like
Really? But it must
to even have like no sense of gender, just purely on the basis that, you know, they're kind of discovering themselves as it is.
Oh, are you getting along with Chile? I mean, I always leave early.
See?
I'm glad to hear that. It's always her who gives me the little...
Like, what exactly would that be?
I don't know.
Remember how we class.
Could be a tank top, but
So ironically enough, there's probably someone who would probably fit under that.
yeah.
But yeah, no, everyone's 100% correct about Yosuke. Let's be honest.
Oh yes, okay.
He doesn't get anywhere near as bad as people imagine him to be until like that whole scene in like the tents. But yeah.
That this may be a serious
Yeah.
related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until
This is the second time that's happened.
Fucking hell.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
She doesn't get attached to you for a little bit.
Man,
But when she starts calling you big bro.
I remember the scene in the anime where she just plays detective.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing, and it's just him going throughout the social links. But it's also like one of those moments where other people are like, is he a man whore?
The lady said you're a man whore? That's a joke. Who taught you those words?
Oh look.
Oh, what do you know? There's a fucking bear on top of the TV.
I used to own a pirate ship with decorations, so I'm not shocked.
Forget what I own.
Someday, though, that aside, wow, you're looking good.
Excuse me.
She's 15 or 6. I don't.
Second year.
She's 15.
16. Because if I remember correctly, they start high school at 15 in Japan.
Yeah.
Since Japanese high schools are only 3 years long.
How'd you like to take her out on a real bike? She's 16!
Yep.
To now check your status, you may now create Twitch save data. Continue playing from Twitch save.
Like,
to lay out
I know some people would say it's hypocritical considering how often we joke about stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there's a difference. We are real people looking into a fictional world that we have no bearing outside of the way we play this. And in reality, the only person that gets any benefit from this is the protagonist character.
Yeah. Well,
in universe, that is a grown-ass man talking about how beautiful a teenager is while also harassing her on live TV.
Imagine.
Look at the. Let's check. Let's look at the status thing here. The switch info. No. I looked for that. Someone pointed out how different these level names are for everybody.
Yeah.
Kind of like how for like the Persona 3 main character, his intelligence one, like his knowledge stuff like that.
Yeah.
His kind of implies that he's actually like at a below level than like he's a slacker at first. Same with like the Persona 3 one. Like both of them are kind of being implied to not being that great at school at the beginning. Meanwhile, Narukami had already at his most basic level been counted as an average student. Like showing that like even amongst the three other protagonists we're encountering, like because they were also looking into the Persona 3 female protagonist.
Yeah.
Narukami was already ahead of the game when it comes to studies, just on a basic level.
Yeah. Well, I gotta use the bathroom, and I think it's a good time to end the episode. 50 minutes, Jesus Christ.
Hopefully, it didn't cut out on those times that little pop of shit up.